there in the world. This is the Improv Night coming to you live from Tucson, Arizona. The date is November 10th, 2012. A couple days after the election, I felt fired up and inspired to come to you and talk to you about some things that have been going on in the world, the country, the state, the city, and my life. Basically, Obama just won the presidency. A lot of people are pissed off about that, and I can understand why. They probably hate him for the same reason that I love him. Basically, for me, I voted for him mainly because about the social issues that are going on. Of course, the Obamacare, I'm a big supporter of. I'm, for the gay marriage, for human rights, and basically, people I think like Donald Trump, who's saying that, well, we didn't win, so let's do a revolution and storm the White House. That's exactly the kind of man that I want in the White House, someone who wants to burn it down because someone's in there that he didn't vote for. That's an American for you. And basically, I love it that Karl Rove has to put his foot in his mouth and looks like a fool after the election. Because basically, you know what I didn't like about Mitt Romney? Is that he kept on changing his position on things. And he was lying to the American people, and he didn't give the American people enough credit. He didn't think that we realized that he was lying. And to me, that's a lack of respect for the people. So if you lie to someone, you don't respect them. And he lied to the American people, and it shows that he didn't respect us enough to tell us the truth. And he probably would have won, to tell you the truth, if he would have just been honest and straightforward about who he was and what he wanted to do. But he didn't, so he's moving back home with Ann and his 6 kids and 16 grandkids, and we'll probably never hear from them again ever, which is fine with me. And so basically, I think the Ron Barber race is still going. Sally, it's really close. And there's a possible election scandal going on here in Arizona because tens of thousands of ballots aren't getting counted. And to me, that's just bullshit. People try to win races by lying and deceiving, by smothering votes, suppressing votes, and that's not the way. They tried to do this in the last election, and people came out in droves for Obama because of that. When you try to suppress votes, you get the people going and get out there. That's not the way to win elections. You shouldn't suppress votes. You should embrace the voting public. Embrace them and let them vote, and that's America. Not trying to throw ballots away, trying to suppress the votes. And this Ron Barber McSally race is going to be very close. As for anyone who doesn't vote should not ever bitch about who's in office and how this country is going. I believe it's a constitutional right to vote. My great-grandmother used to walk miles to vote. People in my family, I've been fortunate enough to talk to my older generations of my family who were around when women didn't have the right to vote. And they're very proud to cast their votes. I come from a very rich family. When I say rich, I mean rich, not that we're hurting money-wise, but I mean culturally rich, where they take a huge interest in politics, a huge interest in American history, and I was encouraged. I mean, there was no question when I was turned 18. The first election I ever voted in was the caucus election. Of course, he got his ass kicked too, but enough said about that. So, anyways, we're going to see how these next 4 years are going with Obama. I'm going to be coming to you periodically to talk about his presidency, the state of the country. I'm going to Ron Barber. Hopefully he'll go through. We got Jeff Flake in there. Of course, Jeff Flake, his last name is very in tune with who he is. Jeff Flake is a flake. He's a kind of an idiot, and I don't think he's going to be of much account during his term, but we'll see. I think he just kind of weasels himself in there. But me personally, I've been doing great. My home base now has been Tucson, Arizona. Of course, those of you who knew me a while back, I spent a lot, almost 10 years in Hollywood. I moved back to help out with my mom after my dad passed away. For those of you who don't know, that knew my dad, he passed away a few years ago. And basically I've been taking care of my mom ever since. and which I'm fortunate and lucky to do. She's a great lady. And so I've been trying to work on films out here in Tucson, Arizona. I've been doing a lot of stand-up, I've been doing a lot of shows. I'm just now going to start some short film projects for Fun or Die. Working on a television pilot that's probably going to be out around in January or so, depending on me. But yeah, dude, I am my worst own enemy because I'm so lucky to live like in a nice, comfortable environment where it's easy for me just to, you know what I mean? So I got my Starbucks, you know, a little. I got strawberries and cream frappuccino today. Yeah, and so I'm doing pretty good. And I just wanted to come into you. I got fired up about the election. I'm ranting now, but I just want to come to you. I'm excited about this election. I'm excited about the Obama presidency. It's going to be really cool. Thanks for coming out and watching, and I hope to talk to you soon. I'm going to get my video blog back going, and we're going to rock and roll. Until then, peace.